Well, Wendigo is one of the stories of the festival because there will be so many people, Jamie, cheering him on, and what a star he's been for you.
Oh, absolute star. You know, he's a delightful horse, very talented, and he's great to have around. So, you know, hopefully he can put his best foot forward on Wednesday.
How high are the confidence levels for you and the team?
Well, very high. We're super excited. His work has been very good. His schooling is great, and his season's really gone very, very well. Just got touched off the first day at Worcester, but winning the Grade 2 at Newbury was a huge highlight. Obviously, a local track to us, and having all the racing club there, they've got a box there as well. So, you know, the postman came along for a day out at Newbury, and that was a wonderful day. Kempton over Christmas didn't quite go our way.
Not his track, would you say?
Not his track. Tight right-handed, sharp track. The ground was pretty quick that day as well. Does like a little bit of softer ground, and he's a real poser, isn't he?
He's a total dude, yeah. I love him, yeah.
And then we went up to Ayr the last day, and he won as he should have done. But he's in great order, and goes there hopefully with a great chance.
And when he ran at the festival last year, I mean, God, he was unlucky, wasn't he?
I think he was unlucky. He travelled beautifully all the way around the inner, came to the second last and just got a little bit squeezed up at the second last. Gav lost his iron, and he was lucky to stand up, in fairness to him. And he just lost all momentum. We sort of came back and finished fifth. I think undoubtedly we would have finished third that day, but more importantly, we lost the momentum to have a chance of a crack at the top two. And as you know, momentum at that stage of the race is crucial. So who knows what would have happened, but hopefully you can have a clear run this time around.
The lineup, obviously you're going to take on the Irish, etc. But he does look like he's got every attribute needed to win the race.
Well, I mean, at the moment it looks like he's got the best form of the English heading in there. And obviously the Irish have sort of been beating each other up over there, and probably on hard races at Dublin Racing Festival, among others. And you'd like to hope we go there with a really fresh horse, and he's got the experience under his belt now. And as you can see, he looks an absolute picture, and you know we couldn't be happy with him.
What would your ideal ground be for him?
He likes a little bit of cut. As I said, at Kempton it was just a little bit sharp and a bit quick for him, so he'd like a little bit of cut, but I'm sure Cheltenham will have it perfect for us.
Now, last year I was out doing some interviews with the crowd, and I looked over in the foods court, and you were on a bench giving a team talk to all the owners. I'm sure there'll be loads there again. Is that the sort of meeting point for the owners so you can tell them what's happening?
I think we're going to do the same again. Yeah, there was about 3,500 last year. I think there'll be about 4,000 this year.
Yeah.
Listen, it's great. It's wonderful that they can all get involved and feel a part of it.
And we've just chatted to the postman who's involved. Like, that is what it should be all about, really.
Totally. Everybody can afford a share of a horse, and it just brings it all sort of to reality. And obviously this is the first horse that the racing club ever bought, that we bought the racing club back in Goffs in May a couple of years ago. And
what a success story.
What a success story. First horse for them, and what a horse to have.
And at Goffs, what was it about him that sort of caught your eye?
Well, he's a beautiful looking horse.
Yeah.
He'd had a couple of runs. We didn't have to pay through the roof for him either, actually. I think we got him for serious value. He was just a good-looking horse. He had the form in the book and the pedigree. So we just liked him, and he's grown, he's developed. We didn't over-race him as a bumper horse or as a novice hurdler. We just allowed him to fill his frame, and you know he's gorgeous. I'm a horrific photographer, but if I was any good, I would take a photo of this shot that I can see now, because it's absolutely stunning, and I would hang it in your living room or whatever. He's a gorgeous horse. He's standing like a lamb for us here, and I really wish you and all the owners the very best of luck with him next week. You're very kind. Thanks, Ollie.